morning, everyone. Welcome back. On the road again. Just leaving Clearwater, heading into Kamloops. Not Kamloops. Leaving Clearwater. Yeah, heading to Kamloops. Going to go to the Walmart Supercenter, pick up some supplies, and then from there heading straight through to Chilliwack. It was real foggy when I left Clearwater early in the morning here. Anyway, it was real foggy. Just as I was getting ready to leave, the fog really socked in. And I thought, I hope it's not like that all the way through. The sun's peeking up over the mountains here, and the highways are dry. It's going to be a beautiful day for driving. And I'll have to dig up my GoPro. I didn't even get it set up this morning. I'm still trying to get some of the other videos caught up. When you see this one, they'll already be posted and scheduled to be out. But yeah, it's a beautiful day for a drive, and I may end up getting the GoPro, like I said, if I get a chance to pull off somewhere, or I don't know what I'm doing. Just enjoying the scenery. The leaves are still changing here. They still have them. I'm sure when I get to the island, they'll be just starting to change. But a couple of years back when I was over there in December and January, I was at a friend's brother's place over there on the island in Nanaimo, and there was flowers growing in front of his house. Like, no snow, just flowers. The grass was green. Anyway, never know. But going to continue on up the road, and we'll see you in a moment. Well, the trip is going well. Going up through, I can't remember the name of the town, but fire comes through here, both sides of the mountain. All the trees burn. I don't know if it was last year or whatever, but there's a lot of new growth and trees that I should be able to see them here. That the nice bright colors. So nature can heal itself fairly quick. I guess the fire didn't come right down to the bottom here. It didn't burn any houses or nothing. But see the colors off to the right. Man, oh man, they're nice. Well, we're getting up into the mountains. I think I only got about 60, maybe 70 kilometers to get to Kamloops. The speed limit sign tells you 100, and then you get into a corner and it tells you 70. So, yeah, they don't know whether they want you to go fast or slow down, but the scenery here coming through here is quite something else. If you've never drove down through, like from Clearwater to Kamloops or anywhere through the mountains, if you ever have time to do it, the river down on the bottom here is just something else as well. Yeah, I'm sure people go through here and do some river rafting. Just going up and down, my ears are popping. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Well, just went past the sign there saying Kamloops 50 kilometers. Mountains that are nice and windy. My GPS says 100 kilometers an hour coming through here, and there's signs posted up. They changed it to 80, so it hasn't took effect on the GPS yet. We're just taking our time.
Head southwest on Highway 5 toward British Columbia 5 South.
I just pulled over here at a rest stop and wanted to get rid of all my water bottles and the other stuff that I had in there, milk containers and all that. So, going to be heading back on the road here shortly, and the sky seems to be clearing up. Hopefully it's going to stay beautiful like this year. Stop in Kamloops, like I said, and then from there going to head right through to Chilliwack and down the Coquihalla. Hopefully it's clear, none of that white stuff. Well, we're coming into in towards Kamloops. I think we're about 20 kilometers out. I'm not sure what this little town is, but man, oh man, the scenery here, the mountains are amazing. You know, the new growth coming up after the fires. The colors of the trees, like just something else. Anyway, we're still cruising along. Once I stop at Walmart there, get my stuff done. Just want to look for a rec center maybe. See if I can find a place to go get showered up. Anyway, hope you're enjoying. Alright, I'm in Kamloops and I'm just pulling into the Walmart here. Yeah, it's been busy. What a ride, what a ride, what a ride. Anyway, going to pull in here and go inside, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Well, got my stuff down here at Walmart and picked up a few groceries. Just going to roll up some bologna and have that. I'm getting a little hungry. So anyway, just going to eat this here, and then I'm going to set my phone up for Merritt, and then I'm going to stop in Merritt. I think I'll have to stop there and get some fuel. I'm down about a quarter of a tank, but I always like to keep it up full. So anyway, we'll see you on the road. Well, we're on the Coquihalla Highway. I come up the big part of it. I took a picture at the summit where it started to drop down again. It was, I think, 1350 meters. The van, poor old van, worked hard going up, but I think we're on a kind of a slight downgrade. And since I left Kamloops to get where I am, I'm only about 10 or 15 minutes out. I dropped about an eighth of a tank of gas. You know, it's it's a hard climb for this old van, but we're going to continue on. Yes, this Coquihalla is something else. Used to drive this here when I drove transport back and forth from Toronto to Vancouver. It was something else. I don't know if it was done up the way it is now. It may have, I don't know. That was back in 05, 06 or something like that. Or no, 07, 08, something like that. No, it was 06. 05, 06. Yeah, messed up with my years here. But, no, it's beautiful up here. We lucked out. They're coming through here. It's the highways are bare. You'll see that just seen that on the GoPro. Everything's been pretty good, and yeah, knock on wood. Oh, wrong one. You know, knock on wood that it stays like this right through to Chilliwack, and then spend a day or two in Chilliwack, and then from there going to be off to the island, take the ferry. So anyway, I'm going to continue on here and show you little bits and pieces along the way. Well, the wind's getting pretty bad, tossing me around here pretty good. got to hang on with two hands. We're up there pretty good in elevation again. But yeah, the highway's starting to get a little wet, so they may have had a bit of rain here. I know we had a touch of rain in Clearwater. Keep forgetting the towns I'm in, you know, get around, and the stuff is so beautiful. When I'm looking back and forth, you can see the colors of the trees changing up here. It's amazing. Anyway, hopefully we'll cross our fingers none of that white stuff is on the coke here at all. Alright, we stopped in Merritt, got some fuel, and we're on our way heading towards Chilliwack. Hit a little bit of rain there on one of the little summits, but it's let off. The wind is still pretty strong. The views are still amazing. Yeah, lots of traffic there now, but I'm enjoying every minute of this. Doesn't matter how many times I come through, it just amazes me. We're heading out towards into Hope, and we're going through our first snow shed here. These are some very steep hills, mountain roads. The speed limit down through here is 120, believe it or not. Coming through there. Woo-hoo. Just the momentum there, it really gets you going. Holy crap. Yeah. Good when you're going downhill, it makes it easier on fuel. Lots of runaway ramps on this. I think there was 3 or 4 that I passed. I didn't get them all on video, but anyway, enjoy. Oh, hello. Look at that, I got sunglasses on. First time I've seen the sun and I couldn't tell you hello. No, it's been overcast and it's been raining. We hit a little bit of wet snow coming over one of the mountain peaks. Yeah, it's been something else. But where are we here? I think we're getting close to Hope. I forget how long it said still have to make it to Princeton. Oh no, that's a turnoff to go to Princeton for Highway 3. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to Hope here. And well, I keep saying we, that's us. And yeah, so just going to end up cruising right through here. I think they need a little bit of bridge maintenance there. A lot of little potholes on there. But we're still on Highway 5. You know, we've been lucky, and we haven't had any of that white, you know what? And it's been great. Lots of sun. Oh, the sun's hiding behind the mountain there right now, but one spot we went through there, the mountaintops, if I could have grabbed my GoPro and shown you, I don't like to do that. But it was just, everything was white, and I want to say they're maybe 500 to 800 feet high, the mountains. Maybe they could have been higher, I don't know. But they were just all white. Out here, getting close to Hope, there's no snow at all. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Okay, it says entering municipality of Hope, 4 exits. So yeah, we're basically at Hope. Going to skip right through and continue on to Chilliwack. Well, I'm back again. There we go, fixing that crooked hat again. Anyway, just before Chilliwack here, we stopped at a Flying J. Well, I stopped at a Flying J. And went in and had a shower. Now I'm just relaxing. Place is busy. I had to wait a little while to get in. Yeah, I had to wait a little bit to get in. There's a bit of a lineup, so didn't mind that. Feels nice to have a nice hot shower, and the Flying J's on the way in or towards Chilliwack, between Hope and Chilliwack. It's a nice big truck stop. I'm sure everybody knows that. But anyway, the place was nice and clean. They give you towels. I use my own all the time. So, but anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes, and then I'm going to hit the road again and head towards the campsite. See you in a bit. Well, back on the road. Just checking the GPS. I'm about 35 minutes out of Chilliwack. We're getting a few sprinkles on the windshield. The traffic's picking up a little bit, nothing too heavy. If it's going to rain, I don't think I'll be stopped by Canadian Tire to pick up any firewood. But if it doesn't rain, I might pick up a bag or two and probably spend a night or two. Not 100% sure. We'll have to see how things go. Anyway, onward bound again. All right, well, I'm in Chilliwack. My battery died in my GoPro, so I don't have any video coming into here. But I'm heading up to the campground, and like I said, I can't use the phone because it shows them out, and then everything is blurry. So it was nice when I had the one on the dash. That worked good. But this one isn't magnetic; it's a quad lock, so I just can't stick the phone up there. Anyway, I'll see you at the campground. Well, I made it to the campground. It's called Tamahai, and it's I think about between 10 to 15 kilometers from town. Anyway, I'm out here going to spend a night or two. It's raining, or I would have did a video outside, but I'm not going out in the rain. Bad enough I had to stand to pay, for the night. That's not too bad. It's $17 for the night, and if you want firewood, it's $10 a bundle. But not going to have any fires tonight. It's with it raining. But we were hoping that the sun was going to shine and whatnot. It was shining most of the way, and then as we got closer to Chilliwack, then it came down. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this one here, and hope everyone enjoys the video. There's, I think, quite a few time lapse, and I don't even know how long this one was. So anyway, well, thanks for following along. If you enjoy the videos and my silliness, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see what other silly things I'm going to be up to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Be safe. Have fun.